And now it's morning. I'm packing up my tent. Tortellini last night was really good. Now I'm gonna quickly pack up and hit the road. Today it's longish day, but I will arrive to a much bigger city and I have a place to stay. So after 4 or 5 days I can finally take a shower and wash my clothes. The humidity, when the weather is really humid, then you're always sticky, it's not good. 7 a.m. off we go, back on the road. Look at this, having breakfast. Salam. Luckily the traffic is all from the other side. It's fine and all, the big shoulder, but when you're approaching the cities there are turn-off coming in. It becomes a bit difficult if there is traffic. Plus sometimes they are doing works and they close the shoulder and one lane, for example, like it was last night. They got really dangerous. Alright, this is a supermarket in Saudi Arabia. They have Lebanon, they have all sorts of juices. It's a lot of juices. Mountain Dew, Gatorade. Best thing is here I can find every now and then frozen water bottles, and there's a bit of everything. Instant soups. Very good selection. There are gummies. I started to eat gummies. It's very good. And this is the owner. What's your name?
Yaman.
Thank you very much for the tour. Look how absurd is the world in 2025. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different drive-through of coffee of some sort. Then there is the Mac Cafe. Like, how many type of coffee do you need? Like, oh, and there is even Starbucks. Of course there is Starbucks. Plastic bags everywhere. And if you're wondering where are all these bottles or these plastic bags coming from, it's very simple. People driving by, and when they finish drinking their bottle, oh man, this road was a dead end. Now, deadening headwind. Should have stayed on the highway. Pit stop. Let's go. The wind is picking up. It's picking up the dust. Very dusty. I chilled a few hours at the Burger King in Dammam. And now I'm cycling to my host place. It's about 10 kilometers away. A quiet street for once. Oh man, the traffic is doing my head in today. So many close calls. Headwind now. Headwind.
Continue 1.5 kilometers.
Full headwind. The sun is setting, as you can see. And another thing I wanted to point out is close to the coast here, it's basically lowlands. If you dig like even less than 1 meter, there is water, and I guess it's salty water, as you can see there when it dries. There is a little bit of salt. And that's probably explain also the humidity of the place. The bags are situated in the house. I'm here with my host, Sajjad.
Yeah, Sajjad.
That's the right pronunciation.
Yeah, it's a traditional sweet here in Gulf area, like Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Kuwait. It's named sago seed. It's from seed. You make it with water, with also name za'faran. You know za'faran?
Saffron, yeah.
From Iran.
Yeah. Saffron.
And, also, yeah, from water
And
za'faran
almonds.
and sugar also.
Sugar, almonds as well.
Yeah, you can see it's from white seed.
Okay.
After this one, you can make different dishes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try it. This is made with sago seed. It's like a tapioca, kind of a tapioca. And it's made with the starch of this seed, I think. And saffron. It's really good. Sweet, it's warm. And yeah, it's nice. Tonight, Sajjad took me to traditional kebab.
Chicken.
Lamb.
Yeah, this chicken with bone.
Yeah,
And we have chicken without bone.
yeah.
And there is name tikka. It's small meat
Uh-huh.
with lime.
Okay.
With Bahraini lime.
All right.
Yeah, and we have there is this one Iraqi kebab.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and we have here I think this one the regular kebab, the normal one.
Okay.
And this one the Iraqi kebabs come with za'faran.
Saffron.
Yeah, za'faran
Okay.
inside. And we have also the other one, it's tikka, the meat with yogurt.
All right.
Yeah, it's mixed with the yogurt sauce.
All right.
So it's mixed. And this one, the wing,
What?
the chicken wings.
Ah, chicken wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Also with the, I think with the yogurt sauce also.
Right. And we have hummus and rocket salad.
Yeah.
All right. Buon appetito. Another night, another dinner with Sajjad. Now we have a traditional dinner meal in Saudi. Sajjad, what's this? Is looks like Samoa, no?
Yeah.
Samosa.
Yeah, sambusa.
And
Side the chicken.
and this is shawarma.
Yeah, it's shawarma homemade.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is this?
This pastry.
Pastry.
Yeah. From za'atar. You know za'atar?
Za'atar? No.
Yeah, it's like it's like oregano.
Ah, okay. It's so like probably like thyme, yeah. And
Like thyme.
yeah, thyme, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is custard kind.
Yeah. It's called in Arabic محلبية.
Okay.
You know the custard or?
Yeah, custard. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's same, but in Arabic recipe
Yeah.
with
Is there saffron?
cardamom.
Ah, with the cardamom.
Arabic recipe.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is sweet after dinner with dinner.
All right. Buon appetito. Let's enjoy this meal.
Yeah.
These beautiful people hosted me a few days here in Dammam. Thank you so much. And shukran.
Yeah, Afwan, you're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
You can text me anytime you want.
Giant bicycle. There is a bike shop there, but it's closed until 4 o'clock. And I need a bike shop. I just noticed that my cassette is loose again. I don't know what's going on with the Turkish mechanics, that they cannot fucking close properly a cassette. This coming up is Khobar. I might stop here. It's only, I did 33 kilometers, so I might do another 10-15 kilometers. I might have a host here, otherwise I'll camp on the beach. But I wanna wait until 4 o'clock. There should be like, there are 2 bicycle shops.
Next, keep left.
So now it's 12 o'clock. You need to wait about 4 hours. And then they open. Today is Friday. It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday. What? Nice boardwalk. Now we keep going until I find Mikey D's or Burger King, and then chill a couple of hours, and hopefully the bike shops will open. I need to close this cassette. Don't understand if there is something wrong with the cassette or the mechanics in Turkey, they don't really tight it, because it came loose twice. What times? Turkish mechanics. And also in 2019 it happened again. Also I had to service the hub, and then after a few days the cassette came loose. So I don't know what's the story with Turkey, but there is a problem. The hub is new. The cassette was fairly new, so I think it's really it wasn't tightened properly, I hope. I think there is cash in Khobar. A lot of cash. Fishing in Khobar. It's 1 o'clock. I'll chill a couple of hours here and hopefully fix my cassette, my wheel. Right, I got situated to the new host in Khobar, and I'm gonna take a quick shower and go to Bahrain. I cannot cycle to Bahrain because there is a bridge and the bicycle are not allowed, but my host is going there to party tonight, so he's gonna take me there. Crossing into Bahrain.
Let's go.
That's it, we are leaving Bahrain. How was your night?
Is it gonna be on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
No comment. Yeah. Getting the cassette tight and a little bit of oil in the derailleur. Hopefully I can make it to Dubai, no problem. Everything is packed and I'm ready to hit the road again after 2 weeks in Khobar. Let's go. It's time to leave Khobar. I chilled for a while, recharge my batteries, edit videos, the next 3 videos for the channel. And yeah, it's the first time I was alone. My host Nas took me to Bahrain the first night I arrived, and you will see on the far side the bridge to Bahrain. It's very long. He took me there the first night I arrived. He came from Riyadh. He opened me the apartment. He said, take a shower, get changed, and we got to party in Bahrain. And we stayed there the whole night, came back the following morning. It was when we left the after party, it was the sun was already rising. It was already risen basically. And then we came back. Lots of Saudi people go to party in Bahrain because yeah, there is alcohol in Bahrain. And yeah, so you go there. We went to a liquor store, bought some alcohol, then we went to a bar, then we went to kind of a nightclub / Irish pub, and then we went to the after party of I think it was an Australian guy and his girlfriend. I think he's English, a singer. I think the Australian guy is the national coach for triathlon of Bahrain, but he was really drunk, so yeah, he went on a rant and he was shouting that something about Australian killing all the immigrants. I don't know. It was really weird. Anyway, it was a great staying in Khobar. At the supermarket, you won't believe it, I found very cheap tortellini. Guys, look at this. I hit the jackpot. There is an offer on tortellini and ravioli with porcini mushroom, cheese and truffle. Nice, nice. This is about €2, probably less than €2. No, but €2 from 16 to 9. Great. Porcini mushroom, guys. Porcini mushrooms tortellini. Very, very high quality and €2. So it's gonna come out as a €1 meal plus a little bit stock cube that I used to cook. Let's say €1.10. Pretty great. And guys, I'm putting down Bahrain as a new country. I know I haven't been there by bicycle. The problem is you cannot cycle on the bridge. Technically, you could. There's a big shoulder. They could let cyclists go there, but you cannot cross the border with the bicycle. So the only option, and there are no ferries. They are talking about putting a ferry from Bahrain to Qatar in the next few months. But so far you can only reach Bahrain either by the bridge or by plane. The other option would have been to put my bicycle in a bus. And that was a pain in the arse as well, because I think the bus company wanted the bike to be boxed or something. I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to Bahrain, as you're supposed to pronounce. But I had the opportunity to go with Nas on the car, but they put it down as a new country. So I think Bahrain is country number, I don't know, 67, I think, if I'm not mistaken. You should be able to see the first part of the bridge, because it's not one bridge, it's a few ones. You can see one, then there is some land, then there is another one, and there is the big ramp. Then there is an kind of an island that is Saudi. There is the border there, and there's a mosque. There are a few things. I think it's an island. And then there is another piece of bridge to Bahrain. So yeah, there you go. I think even in Saudi Arabia, alcohol will come very soon. I would say by the World Cup, there will be alcohol in Saudi Arabia as well. I feel they're ready. It's a country that is changing very, very fast. Very, very fast. Until 10 years ago, there was still the religious police, like in Iran. Women start driving 7 years ago. I mean, maybe they could have waited a few more years by the encounters I had with women drivers. Until 5 years ago, single men were not allowed to go to shopping center. They had to go, it was a family place, so you had to go either with your mother, your sister. You couldn't go alone. There was no cinemas until 5 years ago. So a lot of changes in the last few years. So I feel next is alcohol, because they are gonna organize the World Cup. So officially left Khobar, did the first, say, 30 kilometers on the coast. I was dying. The humidity was 99%. I was sweating only thinking. Now we are a bit inland, it's much better. But I need to do another bit on the coast before heading straight into the desert. I'm going to an oasis. Apparently the world's biggest oasis. Now I have 15 kilometers next to the sea. Now you can't see, but the beach is just there. It's a bit humid, but have tailwind again, sorta tailwind. I stop in a gas station to have a cold drink and pump up the volume, pump up the tires. Now I'm rolling so fast, very fast. The road is a bit boring, as usual in this region of Saudi Arabia, but there is no alternative. There's no alternative to the paved roads. It's not like there are no paths, it's just sand. There's no dirt roads, nothing. If there is a dirt road, it goes to a fenced property. That's it. I'm a bit skeptical about this road. I left that one. There is the main road is there. I don't know. Well, let's keep going. I have enough water anyway. I have 3 liters. Almost 3.5 liters of water. Should be enough till tomorrow morning. The temperatures are a bit lower. 2 days ago I felt, okay, winter is coming. I went out at night and I went to the supermarket, and usually I was going out at night and it was still really, really hot. Maybe 30 degrees, I don't know, but it was hot. Since 2 days, it's cooler. Probably early 20s. And even the high temperature during the day is not that hot anymore. It's 36, 37, 38. Sundays it's still hot because the humidity. So maybe it's 38 but feels like 48. But it's only because of the humidity. But yeah, I hope it doesn't cool down too much. For me, perfect is between 30 and 35. Be even nice if they didn't dump all this trash. It's building material trash. Building material waste. You can see here. But it's everywhere. Now here, not a lot. But from there you see the whole thing. Look, another fucking toilet. See, waste everywhere. Left, right. And I should hang these people by the balls. Alright. I think I'm not supposed to enter here, but it was closed off.
Take the next left.
See if I care. I mean, I care if in
Now turn left onto road.
10 kilometers I have to come back, then I do care. Easy, I didn't have to go back. It's a very soft sand. Wrong gear, but also I didn't expect to sink into like that. Very, very soft sand. The sun is set, I'm off the highway. This is where I'm gonna camp. Hidden here, in between the dunes. Fuck! Wow, what is going on? Ah, those are from the power lines, the ceramic insulation. Look at this.